Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at the January 2016 CSEC Social Studies paper 2 questions. Specifically though for this video, we will be looking at question 1 of that paper. So we're going to begin now. So the first question is from the topic individual, family, and society. Question 1. Parents expect their adolescent children to assist in taking care of younger siblings. A1. State 2 factors that may cause adolescents to neglect this role. So we know that there are a number of factors that would cause an adolescent to neglect the role of taking care of his or her younger brother or sister, right? So the verb in this question is to state. So we're just going to write our answers, and it is just 2 marks. Factor 1, they are not prepared. So the adolescents, they are not prepared mentally, emotionally, or psychologically to take care or to take on the responsibility of caring for someone other than themselves at this stage of their life, right? Factor 2, siblings may be indisciplined and not respecting their older brothers or sisters, and this can cause a lot of issues. And adolescents, they are not equipped, they are not sometimes mature enough to come up with disciplinary actions to correct the behavior of their younger siblings. Another factor that you could write, adolescents, they are not equipped with the relevant skills. Skills, we're talking now about parenting skills that will be needed to deal with younger children. And another reason that you could write, adolescents, they want to have fun at this stage of their life. So taking care of younger brothers and sisters would be preventing them from having that fun that they desire at this stage of their life. Question 2. State 2 effects of the change in the role of men in the Caribbean family. Now, when we talk about the change in role of Caribbean men in the family, there are certain roles that were once deemed, and traditional roles that were once deemed the role of men. No one expected women to perform these roles traditionally. However, these roles are changing, and they are leaving an effect on the men in the Caribbean. So the first effect that we're going to look at is identity crisis. So traditionally, the male used to be the patriarchal figure in the household. They were the head of the house, they were the breadwinner, the one providing security and financial assistance or support to the family. However, we are seeing where this role is changing. Today, women are now becoming the head of their households. They are now becoming the breadwinners of their families. So this has caused an effect on the men or the male of families in the Caribbean, thus resulting in identity crisis. So they feel they're not sure what their status, their role is anymore in the family. Because growing up, they used to be the one providing and the one being the head. However, due to these changes, there's a confusion in their identity as it relates to certain factors such as decision making or finances in the home. Another effect of the changes in the role, effect 2, traditionally it was the females or the mother who would stay home and take care of the home, cook for the children and her husband, etc. However, we are seeing a changes in role. today, where the male or the father figure in the home is now staying home and taking care of the children, cooking for the family, while the mother goes out to work. She becomes the breadwinner to provide for her family. Now, think about it. This must have an effect on our males. Yes, it does. And the effect is that males, this can affect the self-esteem of our Caribbean men, because you know how it is. A male always staying home, being seen every day at home, taking care of the family. They are usually mocked or teased by their colleagues or by members of the community where they live in. So this can have a negative effect on their self-esteem. Also, you could write effect 3, where traditionally it is believed that a male and a female is needed to conceive a child, right? However, because of technology today, we are seeing where women are conceiving through organizations or institutions that deals with, such as the sperm banks, right? That deals with conception. So no longer is a male needed by a female in order to conceive a child. And again, this does affect our Caribbean men. All right. Now, before I go down to the next question, I want to thank all of my subscribers. And if you are stopping by my channel for the very first time, welcome. If you love this video, I want you to hit that subscribe button, like and share this channel. Give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. All right, and students, please remember to watch the ads that will appear on my videos. It is important that you watch these ads so as to help spread my channel, promote this channel for students in the Caribbean who will be sitting their examination. All right, students, now can you think of another effect of the changing role of men in the Caribbean and how it affects the male? If you can think of another effect, I want you to leave it in the comment section. All right. The next question is, and this is question B, give 2 reasons why some families may express concern about the welfare of street children. Now, when we talk about street children, we are talking or referring to children living on the street. They are homeless. They have no family, sometimes no parents, right? No support system. So the question is asking us, why would a family show concern about the welfare of street children? So you are passing on the street and you are seeing these children every day hustling, right? Sleeping on the street. Why would you be concerned about them? Now, I want you to think about this question, because after giving my 2 answers, I want you to leave your answer also in the comment section. And my first reason is, children living on the street, they have no home. They does not have the luxury of a bed at nights. So seeing this will make families become concerned or express concern about the welfare of these children. My second reason, while living on the street, these children sometimes become victims of abuse. And most of the times they have no parents, or sometimes they feel as if they have no one to express their challenges with. So any family seeing this, right? A child being victimized on the street because they are living on the street, you will want to express your concern, right, about this. Another reason, which will be reason 3, sometimes street children They tend to engage in sexual promiscuous activities in order to earn a living while living on the street, right? So as an individual, as a family, right? Would you not express concern about the welfare of street children if you see them standing or sitting in certain sexual position or engaging in certain sexual activities? I know you would, right? So these are just some of the reasons why families may express concern about the welfare of street children. And our next question is, and as usual, if you have any different answer, you can leave them in the comment section. Question C suggests giving full details. 3 strategies the Family Services Unit in your country may use to reduce the number of street children. 6 marks. Part B of the question, explain fully why each strategy suggested in C1 is likely to be successful. And this is another 6 marks. So this is 2 different questions. They require 2 different answers. In part 1, you're going to give your strategy, and then in part B, you're going to justify why you believe that your strategy will work. My first strategy is the Family Service Unit in my country may help to reduce the number of street children by 1, seeking sponsorship from government and non-government agencies to provide employment for parents who are unemployed of these children. Justification, why do I believe that this will work? This will work because many times, because of poverty or living a bit below the poverty line or low standard of living, we find that children tend to go out on the street to fend for themselves. Sometimes they do not have a house, their families, they do not have a house to accommodate them, so they tend to go out to live on the street. So if the Family Services Unit can assist parents in finding employment so that they can meet the basic needs of children, this will help to reduce street children. Another strategy too, they can start social programs in communities where street children are prevalent, and they will have to do their research, right, in order to find these communities where street children are prevalent. And once they do, justification, this will work. And before I reach the justification, when I think about social programs, I'm talking about like building football fields, cricket fields, engaging them in competitions that will help to keep them active. Justification, this will work because they will be occupied, thus keeping them off the street. Strategy 3, have mentorship programs in schools and communities for children. And when I talk about mentorship programs, we can talk about seeking individuals to, or assigning individuals to street children. So they will be like their advisors. They will there to encourage them, talk to them whenever they want someone to talk with. And this will work because street children, they will have a support system. They will feel love. They will feel like there are persons who care about them. Another strategy, build homes for parents, families. Most times children living on the street, they have no homes, so they end up on the street. Justification for this will work because if the Family Services Unit can build homes for parents, children will have the luxury of a shelter. They will have the luxury of portable water, bathroom, beds, etc. So no one would want to leave this to live on the street, right? So this will help to reduce street children. Another strategy that the Family Services Unit can use to reduce street children is to provide scholarship for them, right? If you see them living on the street and they have the potential to achieve something educational wise, you can assist them by providing scholarship for them and allow them to go back to school to fulfill whatever dream they want to acquire. Strategy 6, the Family Services Unit can work with children homes to assist orphan children living on the street. Now we know that there are a lot of children living on the street that they are orphans. Both parents have passed on. So they can work with foster homes government and non-government owned, to assist these children. If you have any other strategies, I want you to leave them in the comment section.